Manic is a very special song because it tells the tale of living with, mental illness, bipolar 1, PTSD, and acute anxiety disorder. It kind of takes you through my college experience. My college experience was a very horrific one. It was a terrible one. I never fit in. I was always made fun of. I was always bullied. And then at the same time, I had a lot of guys calling my room at night. I was a virgin, so I had a lot of guys trying to get in my pants that were quote unquote straight. It just was a lot. I was hit with a lot of responsibility, being a choir director and a keynote speaker when we went places. I have to say this, I was just not used to black living because I didn't grow up like that. My family, though we were black and we went to an all black church, I got to go to school with other races, predominantly Caucasian, for years. So I wasn't really used to and comfortable around my own people. And when I ran around my own people, I spoke differently. I spoke very properly. I didn't speak slang. I didn't curse at that time. No profanity. I curse like a sailor now. But, at that time, it was very difficult because when they couldn't make heads or tails of who I was, the torment began. I remember one time I had a girl say to me, why don't you learn to curse? Because you speak so properly. You'll make us feel less ostracized if you learn how to curse. And I'd never been in a place where the great things about you were teased and made fun of. Like my teeth, I've always taken care of my teeth my entire life. They're mine. They called me Colgate. And then I love chapstick and keeping my lips moist. And they always talk about, you could fry chicken on your lip. All the things that were supposed to be positive about a person, they made negative about me. So when I wrote Manic, it's really about Manic. It's the ups and downs, the emotional roller coaster of life and trying to find yourself, balance yourself, and keep yourself stable in a world around you that is not designed to help you do that. So when I wrote Manic, it was really me just laying it all out and telling all of the damage that had happened. And, it was my way of kind of purging myself from that. So that's why I wrote Manic. And when you listen to this one, there's even some operatic tones in it, being a mezzo soprano. I did some opera in the background too, because it just was it just needed to hit you. This song needed to hit you at all different directions and get you to think. It needed to be a manic experience. And so Manic is kind of my way of describing and taking you through a manic episode, a manic experience. So that's where Manic comes from.
Bjorn, an album from the Queen of Shade, featuring singles Rainbow and Love Hurts, now streaming on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and all other streaming platforms. Get your copy via the iTunes and Google Play Store. Listen to this album today.
Please subscribe to the Queen of Shade's artist YouTube channel for new content and special announcements. The Queen of Shade loves you all and thanks you for your continued support. Subscribe today. Yeppa.